Hey William, thanks for joining me today. Let's start from the beginning. How did you even get into HR? What pulled you into this field?
Hey Donald, thanks for having me. Honestly, I didn't plan on becoming an HR specialist. I started with some administrative tasks at a company, helped with documents, interacted with employees, and realized I actually enjoy working with people, solving conflicts, and helping newcomers settle in. Eventually, I grew into HR.
And what do you actually do day to day? What does a typical HR specialist's routine look like?
It's a mix of interviews, communication, and analysis. Mornings usually start with reviewing applications, then interviews, resume screening, coordinating with hiring managers. During the day, I handle employee issues, resolve conflicts, oversee onboarding, and of course, reports, metrics, updating company policies.
A lot of people think HR just hires people. Is that true, or is there more to it?
That's a myth. Hiring is only one part of the job. We also handle onboarding, retention, motivation, conflict resolution, career planning, training, performance analysis, internal events. Sometimes it's practically psychological counseling.
What are the main advantages of this profession? What makes it attractive?
I like that I can influence the company culture. Helping people grow, finding the right job for candidates, solving workplace problems. It's meaningful. And the job is very dynamic, every day is different.
And what about the downsides? What do newcomers usually underestimate?
The emotional pressure. You're constantly between employees and management, and balancing both sides isn't easy. People come with personal problems, conflicts, frustrations, plus deadlines, multitasking. It can be stressful.
What problems or challenges do you face most often?
Managers sometimes expect perfect candidates, but those don't really exist. Conflicts between employees happen and need delicate handling. And when a company grows quickly, hiring becomes very intense. Keeping quality high gets tough.
What's the hardest part emotionally?
Even when someone is underperforming, letting them go is always heavy. And the opposite too. When a great candidate doesn't pass the final stage and you have to break the news gently.
What about interviews? What mistakes do candidates make most often?
Many come unprepared and can't clearly describe their experience. Some get extremely nervous. Others act overly confident. And many don't ask any questions about the company, which is a big red flag.
Okay, give us a couple of golden tips for acing an interview.
First, research the company. Second, prepare real examples of achievements. Third, practice common interview questions. And always ask your own questions. It shows genuine interest.
If someone wants to become an HR specialist, where should they start?
Start with HR assistant or coordinator roles. Try administrative work to understand the basics. Take HR or recruiting courses. And most importantly, develop soft skills. Empathy, stress management, active listening.
What are the key skills for an HR specialist?
Communication, emotional intelligence, analytical thinking, quick decision-making, conflict resolution, multitasking, and knowledge of labor laws.
What mistakes do beginners in HR usually make?
They're afraid to ask questions and avoid taking initiative. Another issue, taking criticism or conflicts too personally. You need emotional boundaries. What would you advise someone who wants to become truly successful in this profession?
What would you advise someone who wants to become truly successful in this profession?
Learn to really listen. Grow empathy, but don't let emotions control your decisions. And always keep learning. HR evolves fast.
How do you get into a good company? Any secrets?
LinkedIn activity, HR communities, a strong resume, several certificates, and solid soft skills. And don't be afraid to start in small companies. You learn faster there.
And now the question everyone's waiting for. How much does an HR specialist actually earn?
The range is huge. It depends on the company, responsibility level, and experience. Entry-level HRs earn less, but experienced specialists, especially those combining HR plus recruiting skills, make very solid income, definitely above the market average.
William, man, that was incredibly insightful. Thank you for being so honest and open. I'm sure a lot of people watching right now finally understood what HR really does and what it actually takes to succeed in this field. Guys, if this conversation helped you, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interviews with real professionals and their real stories. William, thanks again, and good luck helping companies stay sane.